Awan ginagawa kay islands ya mag-kuan mi mag-hunt ra mi
Oh.
mga rare kay mo drop man og
Unsay
mga tug
unsay
mga pet.
atag?
Mga tug pet.
Respond.
Nako og kuan na choy na pet asa to eh. Ako link ka.
BO ka nang kuan? BOE? Dili.
Pet? Oh, BUE
Oh.
na pet.
Lah, pwede din mo baligya.
Ay, wa ko sure bitaw pero kalimot ko basta ako nang gigamit, kalimot singan.
Nagigamit ka din mo.
Asa man to nang
Pwede
to
mo itong
diri?
ibaligya.
Kaniya. Asam to? Iskot eh.
Rival schools.
Di ba kung imo ni put in cage kay mabaligya man nimo
Unsa man na?
ang pet. Kani ba? Kanina pet ang nakuha. Nasa ko ilahin to duha ting do ni kabuk ang nakuha.
Murag pwede siguro. Wala. Dili ko sweet to ng Petra ba?
O lagi feel ako ibutan ni mo kuan kay magawa nimo.
Do you want something?
Adto taning kono tiyakaw ano or resources ni 75 kabuk.
Di.
Mediloa.
Cute kani kay gilink na ko ba? Kuan pirate na crab ate kayo. Napoy kalo. Tek sa na.
Naro? Scuttle?
Oh.
Yata.
Choy kayo.
Scuttle crab na sa lol.
I-search ako sa pets.
Di.
Ate kayo.
Pwede ra?
Oh.
Pwede ra yung search.
Sa pet journal, scuttle. Ate kayo.
Scuttle crab ni. Kayata. Familiar mo ngayon eh? Asa mo ni siya eh?
Nasa ko eh. Choices, island sa gikan.
Kalbo. Yata basi mabaligya na sila no?
Basin. Pabuso ay i-cage.
Di.
Feel ako, if i-cage mo kay mabaligya ni mo.
Mabaligya no? Asa taon na bong?
Kuan ta, kaning Nasing Warriors game kuan. Game land.
Asa na?
Upper right, Nasing Warriors track na mountain. Na flight path. Yan ako may transmog na mahal kay boy. Murag
Natay.
ako 50k na transmog akong kauban.
Unsa wala?
Kaya sa islands gikan. Nabay doon ko yung
Unsa ka transform?
sound to
Weapon?
sa cloth to cloth na chest.
Kaya pa unsa mga transform ng mga lista na?
Kalimot ko singan basta sa islands ang makuha mo nang mahal kayo.
Sa mong guild mo koyo?
Oh,
May pa yung guild da.
kuan man yung
Kuan.
mga
Kanang
active
kigduwa
na yun.
gyud sa mga kamembro ba?
Ay di ako masay mga hagad. Kusugi ko mga hagad. Bahala nagway mo tubag mga hagad ko.
Kasagaran guild no kay kayata magkita ra grade.
Makita ra grade sa
Sige ko pangagad sa akong guild Mythic. Wa gyud. Wa
Mythic
gyud
Plus,
ka
ana?
testingan ako. Wa gyud ka
mo
testingan.
appeal ka diri keb kay kusog kami sige mig plus 12 karon na week.
No?
Ya goal na mo 15.
Kayata.
Lagi.
Namoy mga tricks na no kanang murag
Oo.
silbi.
Kamao
Full
sila
stone
do
ka,
kana
suicide, ana.
mga shortcut ana kamao ni
Mga
sila.
lagi, mo may importante nga mo push. Nana ko inibawaan sa motherload. Soulstone nga suicide.
Oh, kaba mi ana. Ang button nimo ma-skip nimong last gani katong before sa last boss na hustle kayo ng mga mobs.
Ano na yung mga bomba lagi.
Pero ang button nimo i-clear to nimo tanan kuan katong digging cruise gani katong mga adventure ko.
Pilian na mo sa iyon.
Ala oy na nasa si Tantan eh.
Basta ang importante kay ini ka mo 100% mo before atong padong kanang boss gani.
Ako sa kasabans Tantan gilagyan na sa niya ang account at
Okay, kuha sa uminom,
kaya tamo na kas tayo mocking kaya man eh.
Kung sa mo, doy.
Yo,
Nag
doy.
World Quest me.
Kalanjis.
Pwede
Oh.
ta mag 3v3, nanamday ka.
Sige. Healer ko.
Mana mo sa time walking.
Wala pa sad.
Wala.
Buhat na time walking na.
Sige na.
So, may naka-time walking. Ay, ba't yung rewards mo?
355
Raid
na
gear.
order, raid gear.
355.
Oh, sige.
Na.
Taas na gidya. 5 runs. Tara. Ato ko tank gamit ha.
Gigi, sige. Pag DPS ko kay patak ko kay Ben.
In other words.
Beta tintal mo ngayon mag
Uy, kuya, ina si Tantan ba ay palagyan ng account kay feel
Oh,
lagyan
yun.
to niya.
Wala na, wala lagi yung cooking fire. What the fuck?
Ikaw ana kay Obsidian naman na.
Di na, wa.
Mo wa, di mo.
Kabuguan eh. Uy, cooking fire sa cooking na trainer bugo. Ano eh?
Lagi ka na mo kasaputan ako niya reklamo na sa Blizzard. Atos customer support ako ni reklamo. Anong wa mo ni cooking na fire inyong cooking trainer?
Bugo, western nun.
Di mo ka solo na.
Asa may lain cooking fire dari dapit tayo. Tayo ni Zandalari. Murang di kailag cooking fire ani.
Kung kakuan. Di lagi ko ka ay sabah kaya ako ipoche kay Ben sa among guild.
Siya. Jennifer Connelly.
Asa mo gyud online ka?
Oh, nana ko?
Niyan na, bito sila. Kita ka, Kev, sa kuan? Sa kanang... Ka sa Discord dito sa kuan?
Wala. Ano man?
Sa katong... Saan siya? Dice ba?
Oh, ano man?
Sad ba kayo sila nga...
Pag DPS
wala na ka?
Sure.
Oo.
Nice.
Ano?
Sad na kayo sila nga wala na ka.
Post screenshot. Post screenshot.
Sige.
Ano DPS mo tanan are?
Na-meme, ano man? Na-meme.
Asa ba? Kita daw.
Wala.
Asa screenshot ba?
Ay! Time sa... Mag-respect din ko. Ano saan siya? Oh! Kuhan man ni. Single target raman ni, di ba?
Hala, katuning...
Ay, dali ra
What,
ni.
Yusab na ba kanin nila?
Marano ni dayon.
Galera na eh.
Nakabuhat ko ni dali ra man.
Game?
Paspas kini human na dungeon no ang ya.
Mga tulor sa rin boss. Nga diretso na, walay ads.
Oh, diretso.
Walay kuhan, walay
Nay
trash.
gamay ra.
Asa akong questa ni?
Na di trash.
Ang kato ng kateranda dapit ang dagag trash.
Weekend event ni no? Saray.
Ay, dugayas ko na eh. Pesta ka eh.
Kaya stang ko.
Asa yun ako nanig? Kasi nga sa lang.
Oh, padung ta na hayag-hayag dira si Silvanas.
Sige. Kito eh. Healer. Wala ba yung healer?
Ipaubos ang aircon, bugnaw kayo.
Ouch.
Ataya lagi ko ya, among klase ron
Gaya sa akong rondo.
among klase ron kay remedial law no. Nya kon. Nya piste ko aircon. At sa una lang mo adjust ng aircon kaya may ilabta. Kusog kayo, ipaubos niyo, tanaw na mo.
Tay. What the fuck is this damage?
Na okay na, pwede na ako AFK. Na-damage ako.
Shit. Ah, overtune
Ano
mo
ni
kayo.
Kev? Ano ni Kev?
Walking.
Kanang
Mo gani? Ikaw Silvanas?
Manas. Oh.
Nag-drone saan yung kwan? Nasa likod. Buhos na mag-gawin dili.
Dapat siguro
Dili mo pull. Nangawara.
tayo last eh.
Mura ni siya nga boss.
Dili.
Kaya mauman na ni. Or napay line.
Dili, napay Jane na. Bantay.
Focus ako sa
Mo,
ka-target.
mo, paano siya mo?
Focus ako sa...
Kani,
Pili target. Goal.
kani, ang target.
Tara. Ay.
Skull.
Tama na.
Skull. Bukan. DPS yun yun.
Dili ma pull. Immune.
Hindi dapat i-pull. Yeah, lusot.
Okay, lusot.
Ay, antay. Yes.
Patay ka rin. Yag.
Sama ni Trip Haste.
Balik pa man to diri no.
Diretso na ka ni.
Agara Emerald Dragon Shrine.
Dragon Shine.
Dili
Kinsa
no.
ni di man si Jade na, di ba?
Tiranda ni.
Dragon Shrine, Emerald.
Oh, Emerald.
Ah, Emerald.
Iguman eh, diretso naman last boss. Tulor na ikaw boss na rin.
Straight lang.
There is nothing left.
Huwag kang mag-iro dire. Diring day.
Hindi, muhuot kag na ikuan suga. Kani ba? Dire.
Ah,
Dire.
okay.
Sa suga ga damage nila.
Mo take increase damage la sa suga.
Ah,
Kita taglan
Yeah.
suga.
Light of a loon
Forward.
only salvation.
Kita taglan suga.
Forward ba?
Nara.
pangita lang. Tara suga.
Put doon pwede ni day.
Lagi.
Hindi na pwede mo forward ani.
Kadiyot ra mo gani.
Pantay mo diya, wala ko diya.
So diri.
Gadagan ko. Wala ko yung Wala pang move speed ang DK, atay kay. Dagan yun.
Rest to your soul.
Wala na suga. Pangita tagline.
Yeah. Ito na ano. Try. Ito na ano. Mage food eh.
Spas kanya na eh.
Kasi mo gatake.
Yagit mage food ba naga-combat ta. Sa mo pero. Pinaya sa kompeto eh. Sino may kompet.
A loon will guide you.
Kasi mo gatake, mag-draw niyo.
Para.
Tara.
Recast mo siguro ni.
Hello.
Chosen path of darkness.
Wajib ka abot.
Mother Moon,
Saan yun?
hand. Allow me to be
Tara na pa.
misbegotten soul.
Mawa na. Surot na.
Jutsu na niya. Kanya
Go, Kev.
Light of
Eh,
the
kaya
illusion
sa...
soothes
Na, di diya.
dark.
Oh, di ka nagkadog kata, Gebza.
Slow ka daw dyan, right? Nagkadua mo? Si server, no?
I am
Oh,
lost without your
Eh,
guidance.
isko tinastahan.
Bastahan juga na, or
Tastahan ka na.
pwede rin ako
Di ka
pa.
malikay.
Hirap na ako.
Natirap na siguro na dapat.
Darkness closes in. My vision is clouded.
Itas tayo.
Eyes of night, pierce this darkness. Mother Moon, I can no longer see your light. Your daughter is alone in the darkness.
My daughter is alone in the darkness.
Ano sa bari? Shit, dili ka pa ikaw na. Sabi na ko buff.
Piste.
Ugo.
Penderap. Nice.
So clearly now.
Oh, 3, 4, 5 na
May
pa.
line?
But,
Apa?
Bronze, Dragon Share.
Bronze ito. Last naman eh.
Agron tanan. Agron ako tanan na.
Pwede naman tayo diretso sa buhosan na.
Pwede na.
Oo, ang gibuhat so. Diretso lang sa buhos.
Kaya taro, heal me. Pangmok.
asa.
Sige.
I had not seen by then.
Saan to?
Not know. You hope to what? Stop me here. Change the fate I worked so tirelessly to weave.
Okay, go.
I-pull ito na. Ngayon pa.
Ipol na. Pull down pa kung bita datong isa. Tira pa ka to isa.
Last. Ikaw ko.
Okay.
Ito ta.
Fall unwitting like a
Oh my god.
worm towards
Ember silk cloth.
despair. I have witnessed
Roasted beef.
this is a blessing you simply
Ganun ang trash loots kay Kuan man. Green na gamay kay level atay.
Kata na view eh.
Lagi.
Ano kay
Protect
Kuan?
kayo. Italikod Kev eh. Thanks Kev.
Nag-damage yun eh.
and use the hourglass of
Ikaw ba ka magamit sa hourglass eh?
Oo, kalibutan sa kanila.
Kuya ba?
Kung sa abang?
Kaya hourglass ba? Kaba ba kang gamit?
Dili. Or di ba Kuan man na? Mura man nag-imom ng
Kaya mo ay kinagdog kata na to.
wala yung ko abutan ni.
powers of the hourglass.
Ano naman eh?
Money. Mura tag ko.
Okay.
Grabe kayo na time warp.
Ay ito bang dili Kev? Ayaw ito bang Kev?
Sige.
Kev sakit Kev. Pakilid.
Asa naman mo? Kaya na?
Amo ka bantay ni reset yung cooldowns.
The same action,
Oh, nireset bitaw.
different results is
Sige.
madness.
Mas pa mata na niya yung kono na.
You know not what you have
Easy.
done.
Easy yun siya.
At last it has come to pass.
Wala pa ko ano yun. The mental of time.
My demise.
Organ mark.
Lose na yun. Dapat portal o desert alert.
Okay.
Time, I will fall to madness. And you, hero,
Napatay
Oh,
oras pa
uy,
daw
di ba?
sa. Ang invite sa mo 30 minutes pa daw. Kyo na maglay na. Three five, Haze Master Ring.
Unsa di ba daily man ni siya bang?
O ka ba?
Di ba daily ro eh?
O ka ba?
Daily lang siguro ni.
Dili
May reward
balik-balik mo agad.
Lagi pero why?
Para sa quest, yagit mo. Para sa quest, uy, 5 ka book time walking dungeon. Wala ka na na quest?
Wala.
Ako i-share.
Share quest.
Uy,
Bisim lagi ko.
ha, kapuya.
Nako Sir Grimoire.
Taon sa kadjot, tugkuan, snack.
Kawai is busy.
Kaya
Wala
ta,
sa...
436
Tara.
eh.
Look, casual dear treasures.
Maingong bitaw mi, maong reward.
Fucking inatay do.
Wapa rin ka na quest, kaya.
Wala. Wala, manakik lagi na mo bang. Dili lagi ni managban.
Dahil lain man eh. Sige. Oh,
Pag time
dahil
walking
lain
mo?
na siya. Oo, time walking.
Patay, kailangan kong macro ni
Apel ka?
Pili ko,
Pil ka?
pili ko.
Kaya ako i-live queue.
Oh,
Bantog ra sige ko click sa kuan. Wa may manggawas. Ay wa may mukuan. Ba't di maghatag ang kuan eh? 320 lang niya.
Bridge, wala ka na mag-accept ang invite, Bridge.
That one cannot join this group.
lo,
Sa may
Invite
naa sa
daw.
kanang time warp badge.
yun daw. Nako sa party, pero wala makuhan.
Join this.
Wala lagi ka. Di mo gawas.
Usa, Rikyo.
Oo, ano na
Ayun siya nasa time warp badge.
Nara. Kuan,
Asa ka na,
rate
kuan?
ni mo para kuan. Para reward sa time walking na vendor.
Asa ni bag of shiny things? Ano man ni?
Di, nasa Ogrimmar. Ang kuan, ang
Lagi
time
niya.
walking vendor.
Gatan ako 320 raman ang kuan ni.
Di,
Hatag ni.
usually yan, transmog, mount, mga commendation, para rep, more may reward ani dapat.
Uy,
Nindot mount reward na.
Sa
ang sa
kata,
inindot na mga tani.
or sa kuan.
Itong kabayo ba, undead.
Sa
Ha?
sa manakata na siya, or wrath.
Rat mo siguro.
Ang Miss
Akane, ibaw ko
Pandaria
ni
sa
nga
nasa
dungeon.
ikon, ngindot na reward ang Miss sa Pandaria na mount.
Tani gibawa ko ni dungeon. Ano ni?
Ay, dali. Farm ko ni Tagadlaw, ate. Kailangan ko yung dungeon na.
Na, direto ay Waris. Namatay. Ilong na kayong buwang. Ay, Waris eh.
Namatay.
Silent na kayo nakadag, balik ang buwang.
Gastel. Gastel tang buwang.
Gastel lagi.
Sa kada night, anong stealth mo siya na, di ba, Death Knight mo to?
Gastel.
Ginerf na ning dungeon na.
Pagkamatay niya ba kay wala ra siya nagsaba ba? Ibalik ko siya dayon.
Okay.
Tuwa siya way nakabantay.
Siya may tank, di ba? Dili.
Di ako gito sa gihuwat. Gihuwat gito na ako nabasa sa isulti. Wa jum tingog ang buwang. War. Ako nalay mo sulti para ni mo eh. Maroko kay ka.
Buga.
Patay Warriors eh.
Ato,
No,
nasaan
nasaan?
ko? Nasaan ko?
Bratless ginerf na ni.
Lagi ko sa ganda ngayon sa una daw. Ito,
May pot?
ako yung
Kaya na.
Tayo pa akong cooldown.
Ito kaya tausam ng skill.
Istahan na ni mo dapat.
Ilko. Mastan na siya.
Di siya mastahan.
Mastan.
Okay. Dili lagi. Tingnan bitaw ko.
Di bili ka mount. Ginerf na siya sukad niya tong niranda ni Bridge.
Oh,
Dala din sa sa'yo pa nila sound na.
Overtune.
Nagbuog life.
One shot daw mga tank atake.
Okay ba?
Yung kang HP. Hindi mo daog kuhan.
Oh,
Mukha lagi tyrannic ka lagi.
45. Max.
di sakit din kayo.
Yan may. Namata na sila kung ad. Kaya mga kung minion. Kaya tanay.
Oh.
Ah, dito tayo.
Ginerf akong haste, giatay.
Sana, pati yun ko na. Kamura na.
Mapil bro. Oh, gigabot.
Ito kung ba?
May lab.
Look!
Holo, one shot.
Ayun mo. Ah, pwede rin mo-release.
Oh, ito yung ni Warris. One shot. Sa tank. Kaya ta sa tank, sir.
One shot eh. Da.
One shot eh.
Kaya ra.
Okay.
Nagagawin ba ni?
Just gonna be.
Call me maybe.
Pasa ka? Layuan yung nalagbutan, good.
Nalabay.
Labay mo sa squad. Edge.
One shot, good.
Drop, nigmount si Kanbo sa ni.
Oh, kani. Mabot akong gifarm na boss kay pula sa mount.
Ang time warp mo drop ba, ma?
Oh, heroic man eh, equivalent.
Wala, napunan ako.
Tulong pa ko.
Ah!
Ito.
Na siya gi-drop something na
Wait.
okay. Okay.
Oh, Iczero na ulit.
Pwede drop. Dahil. Ito nga na ako man. Ano na ba? Unsa man ako?
I do not have a target.
Drogi daw.
Pero ginawa.
Namatay?
One shot.
Di ko kakasta eh.
Kani?
Grabe.
Wala rin ko ni Kaas kani.
Lala.
Pull tanan.
Yeah, pulo tanan.
Boris lang ba eh?
Tadlo.
Pati yun block kaya ito sakit eh.
Emong gibrogan.
Oh. 50% din ito.
Nayagro.
Ay, nagpan.
Lo, daghan na ni. Pati ang red. Wala kaya ito, wala ko ikuan.
Mo din itsura sa dilibag na kaning adan dyan eh.
Mawagi ko diri one shot ra magud mo di ko bantay.
Kadaghan ba ano nila din nagikan?
Balik-balik nag-spawn na, di na mahuman.
Ayaw, barog daw.
Barog daw.
May damage.
Oh, damage.
Pag yun na damage ko.
Bakit ko ilan sa healer do?
Ay, siguro ito nakadamage ako. Sus, kaya ta, ang racial sa bago nga dwarf. OP mo kayo?
Dark Iron, katong
Mga lang
speed
gamit sa
inverse,
arena.
no?
Lagi?
Unsa
Mga
may
lang gamit
variation
arena.
na, day?
Ginuang mo kayo ng race eh.
So,
Kaya tawa ni cast bo ang
Ano siya?
Sige, tagak.
di ba mo magpakuan makani? Paluyo makani nila.
dodge room siguro ni.
Marag na siya yung cast ngayon.
Paluyo kani ini.
Ayun na niya, matras.
Bright na siya, intelligent. IQ level 100.
Awa kasakit.
Mo ni masabot.
Kani.
Wala mo lagi.
Kasakit mo na yan.
Mo gani.
Mutago di kaluyo.
Nay, bag bay. Tanawa ni Divine Shield ko, walay shield.
Mo na isa.
Tabu.
Wala na, ganina. Pag-arena na to, no?
Made in China, made in China ni mo siya.
Wala ni gawas ang bubble na take og damage.
Ako yung kuan. Ako yung luto.
Uan. What the hell?
Sige.
Piki.
Slide ko. Rest.
Pero mo ha? Dili kay basta sirado akong voltahan init. Kaya di man maka-flow ang hangin.
What the fuck?
Kiris.
Kaya ta nareso ko sa kayo. Abugu ay.
Ituyo to.
Kito yun.
Stiya ay.
Ituyo, i-position o beso.
Hater.
Alakaw ko eh. Atay ayagit.
Naway teleporter.
Naway teleporter.
Oo, na layuan na ako. As kang
Wa dyan
Ay, sorry ka, James eh. Kang,
Logi.
gihuwat yun, gimulakaw na ko.
Game mo original sa ano mo.
Layuan na rin ako eh. Awak to remember.
Wala na sa akin.
Kuya. Ano man, dara. Isti nga boss ay. Bag pa akong Divine Shield. Tilan.
Wala lagi ko ano.
Rage. Yawag skill ano niya eh.
Wait, layat lagi atag.
Warrior.
Diri nila kuha ang idea sa heroic clip day.
Taro na ako, Sindre.
Concentrate. Dali
Wala pa, cooldown pa ako. Cooldown pa. Tara.
Saan?
Kira.
Apit mo dagan da.
Kaya ta si heroic clips buang eh. OP
What the
yo. OP heroic
Hulo
clip.
kasakit. Heal ko.
Lots ako.
Ano? Hindi ako kong heal. Heal.
Wag
Hindi ka mahilan, James.
Ayo, diri lang dapita kay.
Tunga lang agi, tunga.
Ato nga.
Nice and 3 ah.
Paul tanan. Paul.
Tunga lang agi.
Nabi
Ay,
achievement. Nabi achievement diri.
Nyara kayo, nice and 3. Diyan na ginawa, nice and 3. No, ano isang liok. Tara rin.
Ang charap ko ng skull.
Taro na ako, Sindre. Bitan na ako, Sindre.
Na ito.
Taka na.
Wala, sa'yo pa. Karon humo kayo katong pag-last nato sa repret gahian ni nila. Uwi nga nga matay.
Sula di ka mount eh. Ba't yan gining patrol ah?
Oh, patyon yun na yun.
Mas doon lang sa siguro tayo na skilled.
Oh, beta.
Are lang diri sa kilid, are sa bongbong itang. Ala. Eh, burst ako.
Dari na ako.
Yan, yan.
Kailangan das percent, guys.
90%.
Ala. Patay ang kuhan, naigo shockwave.
Yan ako ihili mo Kev.
Hindi.
Heal ko. Wala ko hila.
Shockwave.
Yan ako ihili
lang
mo
mo
Kev.
defensive.
Kev. Kev. DFF to Kev. Protect your heal.
Kaya lang gina shockwave, hindi ko maglayat.
Stay.
Shockwave.
Asa mo nang ganyan kuya?
Kuan. Majestic.
Majestic.
Kung mo circle lang sa ba, daga na. Shattering something siguro na.
Oh, sakit kaya na.
Okay na? Asang? Ni release ang healer. Tuwa gapon mo race eh.
No.
Punta na siya, right? Kato na tas king stress ba?
Oo.
Punta na siya, right or left?
Left or right?
Left.
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 Ako, right?
Yung gibitan kaya right?
Okay, dua-dua ang buwang. Sure, kasi sa siyang buhat.
Siya pa kanang tig kon sa old content ba GM and teaser.
Tawa ayo. Mo ni?
Dili na mo. Sunod. Shattering. Right, shatter. Ang mukha sa buwang? Tarada.
Eta ni mo reflect yun. Ma-dispel ni mo. Dispel ni mo yung reflect.
Angko na ko yung shatter ah. Ayata, to'y na Shield of Vengeance, bay. Nato'y Shield of Vengeance. Ayata. Oh my God.
Di ko malain mo siya. Mas lisod pa sa uban buhos na to.
Kayata. Bugua. Di madag Shield of Vengeance. Ang damage kay 44k. Ang Shield of Vengeance kay 3k ra di ay. Taya bugua. Utangan mo ko.
Pwede mo na ito ignore ng tama option eh.
Normal naman, okay naman.
Kaya dali kay part yun. Umo kayo. Uy, landing nga ako. Nalag kahoy, we. Anggap, nalang lubot.
Na tatapos dapat.
Oh, doon na ka.
Pwede ba ito mag-achievement ano, di ba? Maka-achievement ba ito sa kuan? Okay.
Diyan achievement ano dahil.
Ba't pa nag-achievement ano?
Sige, sunod.
Hakuto ni no, 100 ka bok.
Di, murag kuan na.
Ano ba to?
Quest na. 100 kabuk niya. Bugo eh. 99 na dito kabuk followers.
O, magkuha. Kung siguro
Kailangan mo
ka
ka daw og buhat.
Di dali ra basta ko. 120 ka, mabalik ka din.
Easy eh.
Will be reborn in flesh.
One shot ra na ko usually good. Di ko ba
Damage, juice, 1%.
Kita force grip oh.
Dadas gawas. Ah!
Hindi mabitad.
On me by death ring.
Saan eh?
Glory of
Oh, mukha maklik.
Ay ko daw.
One shot.
Ano to?
Ni Pop defensive.
Wala.
Buang ay, mabuang ay. Gusto na, uy.
Ito sa buhay.
Yan, kayata ni.
Gumawa ka nag-live boy, 13K.
Kaya
Uy,
na
manaog.
naman.
Uy, kanaog, uy, buang.
Kaya tapos yung patangan ko.
Da.
Countless more will
Rest, please.
fall.
121K man. Kaya tayo 20K real life na ko.
Utangan pa ka.
Ato so guys, kaya ready na may guys.
Isang pila pa to ka defensive siguro eh. Matay ko to.
Rush, I'm in room. Man na ako.
Ato so guys,
Check
kaya
one.
ready na may.
That's what I am.
What class?
Hunter.
Oh, nothing.
Zandala will endure. I must get closer.
Just clear trash.
Where are all our Mythic Titan Forged BOEs at, hey? And one of those be juicy.
Oh, we could get a few later. When we clear Zool trash.
Opening decontamination chamber.
I'm sure we'll get one eventually, by the time they're worth, like, nothing.
Tenacity. Herald of endless research. Designation, Mother.
Ah, she must be the reason the corruption has not completely overtaken.
Alert. Contaminated life forms detected. Incinerators engaged.
The doors are
Hello everyone.
juiced.
How's it going?
Hey yo.
Not bad.
Yo.
Who are we missing? Feet picks and hobo. And yeah, got you all loud and clear, ma'am. I think you're in Discord. Yeah, he's in Disc. Yeah. Roger that. Mike, do you want to just go over the fight really quickly? Explain the strategy we're using in case people don't realize. Most people should have. We've told a lot of people already. Just in case while I finish off this.
Feet picks
Feet
just KO.
picks. Yeah.
Yeah, so most people should be familiar with this strategy. A lot of groups are doing it. We're doing it between chamber 2 and 3, correct, Paper?
Both chambers.
Both chambers, righto. So we'll be putting down a lot of raid cooldowns all at once, Link, Devo, Darkness, etc., and sending most of the groups through. As many people as we can. It simplifies the fight a lot. Aside from that, it's just laser beams. Will be multi-directional. You have the ones from the roof and the ones from the side at the same time.
On that note, guys, make sure you've got the correct talent choices for taking mass amounts of damage really quickly. So things like warriors can sit in D stance and pop die by the sword. They have a huge amount just passive damage reduction, double ice barriers, shit like that. If you want to change your talents, you need to summon out. We've got time, setting the groups up now. And then we're going to be doing, until we get the healing cooldowns down pat, we're just going to be doing dry runs with no consumables at all. Don't even damage the boss. We're just going to sit, wait for the fires to go out, and then practice going through the room so we can get it all down pat before we start extra prog.
We'll jump down a sec, Paper.
Yeah.
Did everybody have good weekends?
Don't talk to me.
Wow, me too. Anybody watch the footy?
Hey, Flash, does double sack diminish? I wouldn't expect it to.
Okay, I'm gonna go bathroom for a bit.
So to confirm that, Ollie, we're running double sack or Devo sack?
Devo sack.
Alright, sweet.
Hey, Tony, you talking? I think you're muted, man.
You what, mate? Fucking say that again. See what happens. Wait,
So we're gonna sit Jagged and Sandcross for now. Ellie Shaman's pretty weak on this fight, and we have 4 warriors, so we're gonna start off by sitting a warrior. See how we go. So if you two are in here, if you can just half out and summon you back at some point. You work out your stream, by the way, Paper.
It works, but not the chat. It's okay though, we can do that.
It's really quick to fix now. Using OBS.
Yeah, but let's just get this rolling straight away. So here's the deal, guys, with the cooldowns. Basically, we're going to be hitting the boss for about 15 or 17 seconds. Posting notes real quick. Take a look at those. One group's not just done real quick. The first fires, and when I say fire, I mean the ones that spawn under your feet, not the ones at the side. They go out. As soon as they go out, we're moving right to the edge of the room on the blue. I'm calling for cooldowns to go out. What that means when they go out at the start, the Spirit Link goes down right in the middle. When Spirit Link goes down, we've got 2 Demon Hunters. DP goes across straight away and puts his darkness on the other side. Feetpix drops his darkness on the other side. Sorry. DP goes through the wall, pops his darkness on the other side. Feetpix drops his darkness on our side that we're currently in. Then I'm calling Group 1, go through. About 2 seconds later, I'll call Group 2, go through. About 2 seconds later, I'll call Group 3, go through. Everyone should have health stones and health pots. The idea is, when you go through, as soon as you personally go through, pop a health stone. Doesn't matter how much health you are, you're in a Spirit Link. You're going to be healing everyone. The second time we do this, you're going to be doing the exact same thing, except you're popping the health pot that time. Everyone should be popping all defensive cooldowns they have that they can when they go through, every single one. I'm assuming that no class has a defensive cooldown that has a longer than 3-minute cooldown. If you do, you can message me. But with a 3-minute CD, the 3-minute cooldowns are going to be back up by the time we need them again. So we're all going to pass through at about 17 seconds. Feel free to use your damage cooldowns on the boss because they'll be up, but if those are going to help you with AoE to kill all the ads we're going to spawn, don't use them. Stuff like Warbreaker, Bladestorm, Frozen Orb, I mentioned it. So everyone goes through after 17 seconds or so in the fight, apart from the last group, which is Perisic, Isometrics, Mybo, Muskill, Flash V. You guys are staying in until the first room burns up, with the DPS going out a little bit beforehand, just so we don't have all 5 of you crossing at the same time. Second, we're going to be sitting in the second room. Everyone's going to be in the second room for about a minute to a minute and a half until our 3-minute cooldowns come up. When our 3-minute cooldowns come up, we're waiting for the laser beam timing. So laser comes out, so we don't get killed by it as we cross. Laser comes out, and then we're doing the exact same thing again, except group 4 is coming too. And then we're burning the boss, obviously killing the ads first that we spawn. Any questions about that? So popping all defensives you have. Group 1, 2, 3, and 4. Healers also have special jobs, obviously, if you have any questions about that. Yes, thanks, Ollie. Rallying Cry as well. We've got 3 warriors in. So we have an abundance of Rallying Cries. So we'll have 1 Rallying Cry go out when we cross. 1 Rallying Cry Rallying Cry that we have extra when we're killing the ads, just for safety. And then we'll just do that again. We should have the clones back up. Yep.
Yeah,
Any
I'm
questions?
not in a group, and 4 answers in twice.
Yeah, yep. Thank you.
Right.
Anyway, just finishing off the groups real quick. Yeah, I know about the frames, guys. It's going to happen. Okay, the groups are going to put back to normal. Just relax. But yeah, guys, no, we won't be doing any consumables or anything just until we figure out the healing cooldowns. And if you don't want to hit the boss, just don't even hit it. Basically, the idea is I'm going to put markers down real quick here.
Dylan needs
Wait, orange is already done. Yeah, so where orange is where the Spirit Link's going down. Where yellow is about where the boss should be tanked. And then you guys should just be hanging around the room close to the blue edge, but not past yellow. So that when fires go out, you come and stand at about purple, getting ready to go across. So don't be in front of yellow until fires come out. Fires go out, walk in front of yellow, be ready to go through with your group. I'm putting someone's through grid.
Just quickly, because both the edges are in the first group, how are we going to do the darkness thing?
Do you just pop your darkness on the side and then go through immediately?
So did we only need one then?
I'm putting mine on the room inside. You're putting yours on the outside, like in the first room.
So you're going through first and then popping yours?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. DP's almost in his own group, right? Like as soon as the link goes down, DP just goes through, pops his darkness. Doesn't even need to listen for my call. But then the rest of group 1 goes in after that, if that makes sense. The really important thing also, guys, is that you're always in the Spirit Link. You stay in it. If you go through, don't move out of it. If you're still waiting, don't go out of it. Sit in there and just heal yourself.
Right, you call for me to move the groups.
Am I retarded? There's something bizarre with the groups right now. Why am I missing people from group 3? Who is not in a group right now? Florence isn't still in group 2 groups. I'm missing 1, 2, 3 people. Who's not in the group? If you're not in the group, take a look. 5. Oh, no, this is 25 people. I've got 5 groups. I'm so dumb. How do I manage this? How am I this stupid all the time? I'm using there twice. Alright, fix, guys. Give me 1 second, and then we're going to start doing some dry pulls.
Okay, this video is for Bob.
Yeah, we are going to be going quick, guys. We want to have as much done in the Spirit Link as possible.
This is going to be Mythic Mother. The highest difficulty on this boss.
So yeah, we should have double Devo, 1 Devo on one side, 1 Devo on the other side for Paladins. I'm happy to have Flash use AC and just hit the boss. The boss ideally should be positioned in a place where melee can hit the boss while still being in the Spirit Link. So like have him right next to the Spirit Link. And then Warlocks can be Drain Lifing, Monks can be Touch of Karma and shit like that. For Powerhead, Sanctified Wrath, Holy Avengers, you go through, bubbling, and just bomb healing people as they come through. You guys can sort out what you want to do with your beacons. Does everyone understand their role?
Yep.
Take a look at that.
Are the groups pushed?
So,
groups have been pushed.
As you can see, this boss is a 3-room boss. So,
apart from that, we'll just get started.
When we start the fight,
So yeah, you've got about 15 seconds or so, guys, where you can just hit the boss.
We're gonna be the energy, the room.
Remember, don't blow
energy
consumables
is
or
gonna fill
anything.
up. So when
Yeah,
it gets
don't blow
down to
consumables,
first
get
level,
through.
we have the room will set on fire
Take
and
off
everyone's
Judgment
up
and Light
there.
Powerhead because you won't be able to anything of value. And you probably want Bestow Fest, probably okay.
So the goal is to
and we need you with Devo,
kill
right?
the
Because you're
boss
Devo on the other
before
side.
all 3 rooms catch fire.
We've got a plan for
So
this.
basically, so when you
might
pass
be
through
able
the
to like
barrier
bubble
to the next
and or a
room,
sack. I think it'd be.
Oh, you want to try that?
take
Yep,
damage.
I'm happy to have you try that.
The only thing I'm
spawn
unaware
that.
of with
You have
it
to
is
kill
if
the
it goes
ad
through
first.
the wall. So
If it
we'll
gets
see
a
that.
Well,
cast
we'll
off,
find out, right?
it's
Yeah.
essentially it's a wipe.
So you guys just try around. You can hit the boss if you want. So the boss ideally is tanked a bit close to yellow. Do not be past yellow, guys. With the melee eye right now, do not be past yellow. Powerhead, do not be past yellow. No one past yellow, otherwise you'll drop fire on that side. There are still 10 people past yellow, guys. There it goes. See, fire comes out. We're all standing by the room here. Alright, just wait, yeah. We'll just take our time, guys. Wait for this wind tunnel to go so we can make sense of it. Everyone should be past purple, apart from those 5. Come here, guys. Everyone should be ready to go. Wait by here. Okay, here we go. On mark. Okay, little flames. Cool.
Darkness.
That's fine. Healing cooldowns. Let's go. Group 1. Group 2. Group 3. Easy. Alright, wipe it up. So we completely scuffed that, and we still basically made it pretty okay. So
Turtle
that was pretty
doesn't
good.
negate the damage.
So many people, guys, don't understand the strat because so many people were standing past yellow. If you're standing past yellow, when the fires go out, there's no room for people to stand because you've got all the fires there already. Be ready for that.
Yeah. So basically, our raid leader is saying.
So you want to be positioning yourself somewhere around yellow so that when fires go out, you walk immediately to purple.
Whatever,
You're standing
Bob,
on purple,
just
you're ready
watch.
to go.
Just watch, Bob.
Because you see that timing with fire and then winds. We want to have that all done before winds go out. Otherwise, we're in danger if people are crossing with winds going out on Mythic, yeah?
Did you hear what I said, Paper?
Yeah, I heard what you said. You should take 30% damage reduction from it, though.
Yeah, that's okay. It's cool.
Yeah, that's fine.
Did you get that, Mike?
Yep. Cheers.
Alright. So you can't... So again, look at yellow, guys. Yellow is the boss should be. Do not be past yellow until the fires go out, but be close to it. When the fires go out, go to purple. Or stand right next to the barrier, you know, right next to the blue barrier if you want. Anywhere around that's fine. And then we're going to be crossing. This goes for everyone. Even if you're in group 4, you need to be doing that because you need to be in the link to help people out. Even if you're not crossing, you need to be in the link and drain lifing and sitting there healing, etc. That's how we're going to roll. And if healing... If Hayden's comfortable and DP are comfortable, as soon as the fires are out and everyone's ready to go, we have as little time as possible to go, right? So you don't even need to wait for my call for cooldowns to go out. Put the link down, and everyone should have the visual cue when the link's going down to do their job. That's how it should go. All right, I'm going to put down another soul well. And then as soon as I see DP crossing, I'm going to be calling group 1, and then group 2 and group 3.
Right, so the second the winds are done, you want me to cross?
No, not winds, fire.
Oh, fire, yeah, okay.
So, like, fire goes out, you're on yellow, you spawn your fire on yellow, you move past yellow, and you can pretty much just go immediately, right? Because one person's
okay.
Yeah. Yeah. And then Hayden, as soon as people are grouped Hayden, that's when you're popping your spirit link and we're all going through. Alright, let's get started again. Yeah. Don't even hit the boss. Just sit around yellow, pretend you're DPS, spam one button if you want. On a proper pull, we'll be popping, popping your CDs here and doing damage, but you don't want to be popping anything that's AoE, so don't be past yellow right now. Good. Fires are coming out in 3, 2, 1. Going to purple.
Going through.
I put mine through. Spirit link. And we're crossing group 1. Group 2. Group 3. We brought the mother through, but everyone's alive. Nice. Okay. Wipe it up. Wipe it up. Just run through the wall, back and forth through the wall.
We'll get fucked by the dot anyway.
Yeah. So that's the deal, guys. Maybe have to delay a tiny bit on the darkness because how long does it last? Darkness?
It lasts for 8 seconds.
That's fine then. Actually, it'll be up the whole time.
Spirit link 8 on that.
So as soon as you see, because we're all going through in like about 6 or 7 seconds, guys. As soon as you see that link go down, just pop your defensive. Because it's going to last longer than we're going to be going through anyway. You're not going to lose any of its effectiveness. Pop your defensive, spam your heal, spam your soul, spirit drain, whatever it's called.
Rock, right?
Lock rock as you go in. So after you go through personally, you pop your lock rock after you go through. And then the second time you go through, after you go through, you pop your health stone. If you don't have a health stone, you can trade paper for health pot. Sorry, that's health pot. We'll do a couple more dry runs of healing cooldowns, and then we'll give it some proper attempts. Make sure you check out in notes there are stun rotations for ads. I haven't put you in there, Jace, but I want you to be mass grouping ads and etc. etc.
I actually don't think the darkness on the other side works. Just going off the healing meters, because my darkness absorbed an insane amount compared to others on.
Just because more people were in it.
No, I think because the damage goes before you get to the second darkness.
Well, if you think about it this way, right? Like, if you have your darkness on this side, you're going to be absorbing much more damage because there's a ton of people on your side taking damage because everyone passes through, right? But they don't take damage on that side until they're through. So the one on this side is always going to take more damage. I explained that in a bad way, but... Alright, Mike's swapping tether. So this time, guys, you can try do some damage. but just kind of think about those lines. Like yellow's a line, don't be in front of it, but be right next to it. That was good positioning on the tanks. And when you're going through, you're getting ready for the ads to come up. So like you're pre-blizzarding. I don't know. You're just standing there getting ready for it, yeah?
You know, the time between the pull and when we pop cooldowns to go through, do you have a time on that, like roughly? Do you reckon it's like 15 seconds? Or?
Look at Purifying Flames on your DBM or your bigwigs, and once that goes through, you're basically getting ready to go. You have until Purifying Flames goes out. So I think that goes out like, 15 seconds into the fight, and then we're passing through, ideally 2 seconds after that. Yeah, you want to be... As soon as the Purifying Flames gets out, just get off the boss. That tiny bit of damage doesn't matter. Get off the boss, pop your D-starts, pop your healing cooldown or whatever you're going to be doing, pop your defensive, and then just get ready to be right next to the wall, ready to go through immediately when you need to.
I got the login bug. If you're going to do another dry run, just do it without me, paper.
Alright, we'll just do another dry run. Pop your damage here if you want it. On Jacer. And then after this pull, we'll put down some food and consumables and we'll get going. And we should have...
Wait, we've still got a tank there.
Yeah, we have a tank. We just said we're running without them. Okay, we're just doing a dry run. Oh, okay, did I just proximity pull? That's my bad. So Purifying Flames. 4, 3... No last. Do not last.
Going through now. Darkness down.
Spirit Link, let's go. People are going through before the Spirit Link. Group 1, Group 2, Group 3.
It was much smoother.
That was extremely smooth. We still have a lot of people waiting though. Tons of people from Group 3 waiting there. But yeah, we'll just do that a little quicker. That was really nice. Good stuff. That's really good. So that's how it's going to roll every time, guys. Thought we'd have a bit more time in Group 1, but we don't. So, you know, you really don't have much time to do anything.
What'd the boss go through? Is that because we had the main tank?
We only had one tank, again.
Question about this strat. The people who are staying, so the hunters, Mike and that, we go stand in the healing.
Yes, you want to be on the link to
Yeah, I was just
contribute.
going to say a fair few people went in at that time, guys.
Yeah, if you're not in the link, you're fucking up big time. It's the most important thing. If you're not in the link, you're not contributing to helping other people live. And that's why when we're in when we're in the second room and we're getting ready to do healing cooldowns and go into room 3 again, we're going to have to B-res anyone that's dead, so we have more numbers in the Spirit Link, which means the absolute most crucial part of this strategy is that when we're in room 2 and we're dealing with all the mechanics that we didn't deal with in room 1 and we're hitting the boss, you do not die. As long as we get to room 3 with most people alive, we're going to kill the boss.
DPS is literally irrelevant until third room.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Waiting for Mike to log back in. Can we get those Vantage runes? We're not pulling, guys. Cancel the pull. I'm putting a feast down on the right-hand side here. Get eating up, get flasked up, and we'll have... Tom, can you make those Vantage runes and we'll hand out some Vantage runes?
Just real quick, hey Flash, who are you beaconing?
Myself and Perisic.
Okay, I'll beacon myself and feed picks then.
Yeah, I think you'll just be running around on the other side.
When Tom's done, trade Tom for a Vantage rune. Use it on the boss, and we will get started for proper. So you get about 10 seconds, it looks like, yeah, guys. You get about 10 seconds of DPS. We'll just let DP call, so go off his call, he'll call going through. You can wait to drop the darkness for a little bit, tiny little bit. When you hear DP saying going through, I want the Spirit Link down. It was down a little bit late there, Hayden. I want it down ASAP. Everyone's popping defensives, getting ready to go. Who do I trade? You trade Tom Jaw.
Sorry, you just said to wait until everyone was grouped up.
That's true.
They should be grouped up.
That's true, but yeah, they should be grouped up, right? So if it was late and you were waiting for people to group up, that's fine, but people were not in position quickly enough. Steering at that Purifying Flame cooldown, guys. On the pull, you should be walking up to yellow while you're hitting or doing damage or whatever.
I'm in.
Alright, Mike's in. Mike, eat on the right. Make sure we got our flasks up. Get health cookies. Get health pots. I'll put up an extra gateway actually as well. This is a real run. No, we're doing real run. Alright, really checking for the real run. I've timed it all out so every room should have a B-res available. So every time if someone's dead and we're leaving someone behind, we've got a B-res up for that.
Shouldn't really be people dying though, because all you have to do is avoid the mechanics. You don't really need to rotate properly or anything.
Yeah.
Just don't die.
Keeping in mind when we get into room 2, guys, that we're dealing with a lot of ad spawn. Kill those ASAP because there'll be winds going out at the same time, and that we're also going to be dealing with laser mechanics after the boss gets put in. When the boss is still in room 1, laser mechanics aren't triggered. So all you do once the ads are dead, just wait, don't die to the fire. Yeah, trade Tom for Vantis runes still. Should be a heap of people that don't have them. Aniva.
I have one. Just don't use it.
Aluka, use the Vantis room so we can get going. Iczero. Waiting on Elementra, MF Doom, T-Dog, and Perisic Mybo for Vantis runes. Flasks, Aniva, Tom, Feet Picks, Isometrics.
Not gonna pop it till we pull.
Anyone have a Spear Vantis? Again, we're trading Tom, Jaw for Vantis, guys.
He's marked with a skull.
Waiting on MF Doom, Tony, Mybo.
How do you use his Vantis for it's not working
Right
for me?
click it when you're targeting.
Use it.
You
use it
literally
on the
left
boss.
click on the boss and then click it.
The old Vantis runes used to be boss specific. It makes sense. Anyway, this one is you have to click on the boss because not waiting on Tony. You there? Come on, guys. Waiting a lot of time. Stuff like this. Get it done.
Press ready on the ready check.
Right. You don't have a Vantis. I've said 5 times now. Get your Vantis on.
Trade Jaw, Tony, if you don't have one.
The Vantis are all supplied, guys. Tom's made them. Going out of the guild bank. Get the Vantis and use it. Still waiting on you, Tony.
It says, do I just right click it? It says invalid.
No, click on Mother. And
you have to use it on the boss?
This is the we just explained this about 5 seconds ago.
That's fine. That's fine.
Alright, let's get going.
Yeah.
Alright, real pull, guys. Get a bit of damage going. We are not lusting in phase 1. You might have lusted because it was a dry pull, that's fine, but just to make sure we're not lusting in phase 1. Be up close to yellow. Purifying Flames in 5, guys. 3, 2, 1. They come out a bit late. Don't get juked like I did. Good.
Going
Heading
through now.
towards the wall.
Blackness dropped.
Spirit link.
Spirit Link, Group 1, let's go. Group 2, let's go. Group 3, let's go. Going through and then popping Hellstone. Get ready for your own cooldowns. Killing these ads, guys.
There's 2 people that haven't gone through yet, looks like.
Big damage on these ads. Jordan, come on.
And Jaw.
Sorry, I lagged it.
Okay, we've got Virus on Feet Picks. Just run out with that. Okay, all we're doing is waiting here now, guys.
You can dispel the virus, by the way.
Alright, we are
Pretty
good to
far.
go. Yeah. So, Group 1, you are seeing here damaging as long as you want. The room is about half full right now. The way we're going to be doing with you guys going through is instead of having all 5 of you go through at the same time, we're going to have 3 of the DPS. So ISO, Musbo, and Mybo just come through a little bit beforehand, just so we stagger the damage out a little bit. I'll call for that. We'll have to base it off winds and fires, and then the last 3 of you guys, you just come through before the room fires up. Remember that when the boss comes into room 2, guys, we're going to be dealing with the laser mechanic, which is really important. Don't get hit by Mother's Cleave when we're all stacking. As soon as the horizontal beams are done, you can still move a bit more. Room is nearly done.
The beams don't start till she gets in the second.
Nope, beams do not start until she gets in second room. Okay, DPS get ready to come. Wind tunnels are coming in 4. Come before the wind tunnels. DPS walk through. Okay, tank and healer on you. When everyone is ready to go, you can come through. Probably after winds here. Killing these ads before we kill the boss, guys. Not popping cooldowns because you want to save unless they're going to be up, obviously.
Take the boss here, Jason.
Beams. Center is safe. Watch for the boss. Do not get hit by the boss. Okay, ads are still up, eh? I have to kill those ads. We have to focus those ads. That's fine. Wipe it up. A couple of people messed up, right? So who didn't go through? Was it only Jordan and Tom?
Yep.
Okay, that's fine. We've only got 2 people that didn't go through. Everything else is really good, guys. The timing on
the beam as well.
I'll probably get the tanks to come in a bit earlier than that, just so that we can deal with those ads.
I think it was my ad. I was a little bit slower coming through because of the wind.
Yeah, that's fine. But our people were just focusing on getting into laser. Totally fine. I'm going to put a gateway up as well. I forgot to do that. Range, it's really important that we kill that ad. The timing like that is probably going to happen.
We
Like that
should
a lot.
have a grip ready for it, right?
Yep. Feast on down the right, guys. Anyway, that's basically the whole fight. What you saw. So in group 2, room 2, sorry, we're going to be doing that until our 3-minute cooldowns are up, and then we're waiting for the safe period between the mechanics. We're going to be going through into room 3 like that. We're going to be lusting and burning the boss. We're killing the ads first, otherwise we'll wipe like we just did. Anyway, that was really good. What?
I might just go back to Avenged Crusade. Sanctified Wrath isn't going to give us any value.
You can't hit anything with Avenging Crusade, right?
Yeah, but like I don't even need to use the cooldown once we're through. Like the only time I'd use Sanctified Wrath is when the boss isn't in there, and it's just not required. We're not taking that much damage.
Well, what else? What are you going to use AC for then?
For when the boss is in the room.
We don't need it. Just keep going as we are. I really want as much healing cooldowns because when we go into room 3, we've got another group of people coming through. So I want as much healing going out at that point as possible.
Yeah, okay, fair.
Anything else is just wasted. It's not important. Anyway, let's get ready to go again. Ready, check.
Hang on, we're just changing something.
Yep. When you guys are ready. So yeah, just to walk through, guys. We're going to be sitting in that room until those 3-minute cooldowns are back up. Whilst doing the mechanics properly. Heading into room 3, killing all the ads, and then we're getting ready to go. Tanks are sorting something else, sorting something out, and then we'll pull. I'm happy to have group 1. I'm not going to call group 1 anymore because for the essence to make it a bit quicker. I'm not going to call group 1. As soon as you see the link down, group 1 popping a cooldown going through.
Yeah,
I'm going to call group down 2 after that. Yeah, basically as soon as you see an ice block, you can probably go through in group 2. But I'll call group 2 and group 3 just for clarity's sake. But I'm not going to call group 1 anymore. That is Aluka, Ice, Byron, Feet Picks Power. I'm not going to call group 1. As soon as you see that Spirit Link, you're going in. The boss is a bit too far forward. Purifying Flames coming out. Be careful not to put your fire in the place people are running to. Nice. Run into the end here. Spirit Linking, group 1. Group 2. Group 3. Boss is through.
The boss went through.
Wipe it.
What is happening here? Did you talk about some Jason?
Not that time when it came through.
Okay, that's bizarre.
Hang on.
So what, Jason ripped aggro?
Yeah, I don't know how. Look at damage done. I'm doing more damage. I don't know how he ripped aggro off me.
Just trigger figure on the taunt button then. If that happens, it's an instant wipe every time.
I taunted immediately.
But, I get MD or something. Trick. On pull.
Face is still up, eat some of this first. Seems like we can see it, yeah.
Did anyone MD or tricks him? Just need to know.
I didn't.
Nah.
We'll go one more. If I keep pulling,
We
I'll
can
just...
start MDing you, though, Mike, if you want.
What was that?
Did you get food off
We
that?
can start MDing you if you want.
Yeah, just do that. We'll just go back to it how we were, Jason, but we'll still get you to take the boss when I come through, yeah? I'm into the second chamber.
Ivo, MD Perisic at the start of the pool, yeah?
Okay, I don't want to, but I will.
My health stones if you can.
Yeah, health stones. Alright, let's get going. Really important that we don't die to beams in phase 2, guys. We had a couple of people die immediately when beams came out. If that happens, we're going to pull out the room.
I was just making sure like nothing's macro to taunt, so... Yeah, I'm good.
But yeah, simple as guys. Group 2 area, so room 2 is by far the most important part of the fight. If we go into room 3 with a couple of people dead, that's fine. But we can't have them dead in room 2, otherwise we're not going to have enough people with the Spirit Link. Anyway, the healing cooldowns look really smooth, look really good. We can probably send people a bit faster. I'm going to try to ramp up the groups a bit so we can get everything done before the wins proper. Let's get started. On tanks.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cleansing protocol activated. Dissection
Flames coming 4, 3, 2, 1. Getting in position.
Going through now.
Looking for Spirit Link Group 1.
Spirit Link's really late.
Spirit Link's so late. Okay, Group 2, let's go. Group 3, let's go. Okay, getting ready to kill these ads, guys.
Oh, I just got melee to death.
It's fine. I'm going to be raising now, Byron. Is anyone through anyone not through? Good, one more ad's coming, guys. Kill this ad.
3, 2, dissection protocol initiated. 2, 1.
So,
Resistance to extreme heat.
what do you guys think of prog raiding?
Pretty fun. I like walking through walls and then staying there for a while.
Yeah.
Kind of side of the fight is interesting or dumb.
Room's on 65% of the fight, 65% right now.
3, 2, dissection protocol. 3, 2, 1.
You can put Blizzard on the boss through the wall, by the way, Ison.
Juicy.
Oh, yeah, okay.
You can probably I-beam it as well, actually. Maybe not. Anyway, DPS getting ready to come through. You've got wind tunnels in 15, so come through before that. Watch the tank mechanic come through now. We'll get you to come through now. Yeah, 3 DPS coming through. Tanks on tank and heal to come through when you can. Make sure we slam these ads here, guys, so that we don't have to deal with... We've got beams coming in 15. We've got 2 more ads spawning still, guys. Watch those ads. Here they come.
These are the big ones.
Yeah. Here comes beams. Ranged. Priority on killing these ads, yeah?
Got an endemic off. If you have it, just run away from the group.
Yeah, watch the beams first. No, too late.
Did someone dispel that before he got away?
Yeah, someone dispelled it.
Alright, rip. If you didn't dispel that, you didn't look up on the fight. Anyway, yeah, wipe it up. We'll get started again. Simple mistakes, simple fixes. Do not dispel that mechanic. If you don't know what that mechanic does, you didn't research the fight and you should have. Let's go again.
It's 10 yards, right?
Master spell.
Master spell.
Sorry, Joel.
Hey, master spell when it went on everyone. That makes sense.
Ah, okay. Sorry, Joel.
You did dispel it, Tom.
Could we get a Jeeves, please?
Yeah, let's get a feed. Make sure that Jeeves is marked and everybody eats it at the same time. Feast is down. So in that situation, if it doesn't get dispelled, we're no harm, no foul, right? We're good to go?
Yeah. It's just whoever has it needs to run to the other side.
Yeah.
Everyone else stays stacked, and then...
Yeah. So if you saw what happened to Tony, Tony waited until the horizontal beams passed, and then he ran vertically up while still being in the safe zone with the mechanic, which is perfect, right? Every time that happens to you, wait for the beams to cross, you've got time, then run away from the group along the vertical safe zone. Call for dispel when you're safe.
However, that ad should be dead before the cast goes off.
Yeah. So everyone should be hitting their ad, guys. The boss on damage on boss is trivial there, yeah? You're going to hit it for double that damage when we go into the last phase. We've got plenty of time. Just focus on doing the mechanics properly so we don't wipe. Let's go again. Really smooth on healing cooldowns, despite Link going out late. That was really good. Really good AoE DPS.
If the group is healthy, and you're in like group 2 or whatever and it hasn't gone through, just go.
Yeah. Let's get going. The faster we do those groups, the more the ads spawn together, the smoother everything gets done. Let's go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Protocol activated. Dissection protocol.
3, 2, 1. Purifying flames going out.
Going through now.
Getting ready. Group 1 going. Group 2 going. Group 3 going. So smooth. Getting ready for ads here. Slam these ads. Great damage on ads.
I just keep going to melee. I don't know.
And don't stand in melee.
I really have a choice. Everyone else is standing in melee too.
Just blink out. I'm not in melee. If it's only you, it's your problem, yeah? So just roll with it.
Recommend bopping him maybe, Charles.
Your beer is... No, he should be able to sort it on his own. You've got the most front-loaded damage, so you're going to pull aggro really easily. There's nothing that can be done about it apart from not being in melee range. Alright. At least, I thought we were going to be sitting here for a lot longer than we usually do. So at least it's not too boring. What the fuck is that gate doing? Ah, I see. Next wind tunnel coming in 30, guys, so I want the DPS to come before that goes out.
Do you want us through now?
No, we've got plenty of time. Coming, DPS getting ready to come through. Coming through now, DPS. Cool. Healing up on tanks. And heals to come through. Wind tunnel's coming now. Kill these ads, guys, remember? All on the ads here. Ignore the boss. Kill these ads. We've got another 2 spawning from the tank and healer. They're the big ones. Here they come. Getting ready to beams. Kill this big ad. Beams coming now. Watch beams. Perfect. Watching beams here. Get to the safes. Rip. We don't have a barriers. Watching the tank mechanic, guys, just in case it overlaps. Wind tunnel's coming in 5. Watching wind. Oh, it's coming now. What the fuck? My timers are off. There is a gateway, guys. You can make use of that. Feel free to take note of your cooldowns, guys. As long as your damage cooldowns are going to be up for killing the ads or killing the boss in phase 3, you're free to use them here. But if you're not sure, just go ahead and don't use them. The damages, we're already way ahead on damage.
20 seconds on our raid cooldown.
Yep. We're going to sit in this room as long as possible. Might as well. Beams, here we go. Watching the boss, guys. Just in case. Should always be able to position their way. Can the tanks face tank this? Oh, what do you... Okay. Why, guys?
Am I not standing in it on your screen, like where it dropped?
What? Chaser just ran to the middle of the room and died. I don't know about you, but... Anyway, wipe it up, guys. You saw the whole fight there, guys. The boss is also super low. So really good stuff. MF, I think you just died to laser, right? Some players just dodge it. What happened with the tanks there? Like...
It says I got hit by the laser beam, but I was standing on top of everyone else.
You must have been in a slightly different spot or something. But I just saw Jason run to the middle of the room and die.
I think he possibly just forgot about the second.
Yeah, I don't know. And then we both died. It was just bad.
I think you ran to the middle of the room, Jace. Anyway, apart from that, really good damage on the ad. The damage on the boss is really good. If we get into last room with even like a semblance of a raid comp, then the boss is going to die. So let's get done, kill the boss in the next 20 minutes, and then we can get 2 hours of Zekwa's prog.
Also, the last ad that we're killing, if you see that cast happening, you can just stun it, and we're fine. Someone in that room. So keep an eye on that. If you have a stun, and it looks like it's not going to die before the cast happens, just throw a stun on it before you head into the safe zone. That'll help out a lot.
Hodges. I love Hodges.
Yep.
Alright, let's get going.
That's the floating ball one. That's the one that puts the dot.
Floating orb, yeah.
Yep. Yeah. The healers and the tanks spawn special ads in Mythic, guys. So the last tank and the healer that comes through, those are the ads you want to blowing up. Although the regular ads, if they get a cast off, we're going to wipe as well. But yeah, let's roll. on tanks. But yeah, if we hadn't have died just then, guys, we would have waited for the safe period, and the next 20 or so seconds, we would have gone into room 3, would have lusted and killed the boss. And that's everything. Everyone's seen the entire fight now. Make sure that when we get into the last room, we don't tunnel on the boss. Kill all the ads first. The boss will just drop dead. Just kill all the ads with lust and second pot. Slam the ads and then hit the boss. Alright, let's go.
Seems like it'll be a quick fight, Bob.
On tanks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Virulent strain detected. Neutralized with extreme prejudice.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fire's coming out now. Be ready. They come.
Now.
Group 1, Group 2, Group 3. Good stuff. Getting ready to kill these ads, guys. Big boy ads up.